What's happening, everybody? So, yesterday I reviewed the new Popeyes Hot Ones collaboration, the Rojo chicken sandwich. Phenomenal. So today I had to go to a different Popeyes, trying to get the Darin Ghost Pepper Wings. Darin Last Dab Ghost Pepper Wings, whatever it's called. But that place was out of the Last Dab Ranch as well. So we're going to improvise with a hotter sauce. I have here the Last Dab Experience, which is the sauce that came out after Apollo. They're using Last Dab Apollo in the packet you can buy, but also what they mixed in with the ranch that's supposed to come with the wings. But these are the ghost pepper wings, so just their normal ghost pepper powder on the wings. So I think it's the same as like their chicken sandwich. I've never had these before. I've had the ghost pepper chicken sandwich. But I went ahead and got the boneless to make it a little bit easier. So you can see a good little coating on there. It's very hard to pick up on the screen. This other side isn't coated quite as much. This side's got a decent amount on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 7, so they gave me an extra one. This one's coated pretty good. And so what we're going to do, I think, is we're just going to mix some of the Last Dab Experience in their regular buttermilk ranch, and we're gonna duplicate it, but actually make it a little bit spicier, because this sauce here, which I've never tried this one, I've had the Apollo, but I've never had the Last Dab Experience. There's a lot of controversy on this sauce. I've never tried it. I'm not going to get into the whole controversy, but if you know, you know. I'm already making a mess with these wings, I tell you. I'm just going to take out a couple real quick. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to review this Last Dab Experience too. It says over 91% Pepper X. That's where a lot of the confusion's coming in with people. Welcome to the Experience, Spice Lords, the most extreme version of the Last Dab sauce we've ever made. The main ingredient, Smokin' Ed Curry's Pepper X, is officially the world's hottest chili, and we've pushed it to the max. Add a dab to your favorite foods and live the Hot Ones tradition. And again, ingredients on this, very minimal: Pepper X, Pepper X pepper, distilled vinegar, Pepper X pepper powder, Pepper X pepper distillate. I'm sorry. And these wings were $6.99 and the ranch free, you know, but I didn't get the Last Dab ranch, but we're going to make it. But first I'm going to try a wing on its own just to get the heat on that. Then we'll try the sauce on its own, do a quick review on that, and then we'll mix it in the ranch and see if we can't duplicate what they are out of. Okay, I wanted boneless. They gave me bone in. Some spice there. I like bone-in wings, but they're sometimes a little hard for me to eat, so I wanted the boneless. They're super crispy. A little cold, but that's on me. Had to drive all the way back home. As I said, I went to a different location. And the people in there, they don't know if they're going to get more or win. You know what I mean? So more breading than chicken. All right, last dab experience. Let's give this a shot. You know, one of the controversies on this sauce, besides the heat and the actual Scoville, it's 91% Pepper X, and Pepper X is 2.8, 2.6 million, whatever, you know, supposedly. But it's a red sauce. And what they've been showing Pepper X is a mustard pod. So if it's 91%, and that's all the ingredients are, how can it be red? It smells like a pepper mash sauce. I thought I had another bottle of Apollo. I didn't. So we'll break this guy open. First we feast Hot Ones last dab experience. Let's give it a shot. Okay, it's got a better pour than I was expecting. Let's get a whole bunch of it here. Here we go. It smells warm. It smells like peppers, right? Bit sweet, and I think that's probably that vinegar. That's all that's in there, right? It's just the pepper in 3 different forms: distillate, powder, and fresh, or dried, and distilled vinegar. So the sweetness is coming from that vinegar. Cheers, friends. Let's get the heat going here. It's hot. Wow. It's hot. It's got me flaming up already. Heaping spoonful. Just trying to let it settle in. Do a nice review on this sauce. It's pretty flavorful for just being pepper mash and distilled vinegar. I can feel my cheeks just getting warm. Just that spoonful is 50 times hotter than what that wing was, right? All right. Let's create the sauce. How much we put in there, I don't know. We're probably going to make it hotter than what they put in there. It's choking me up. It's been a while since I did a spoonful of a super hot sauce. Okay. Change the color. Let's give it a shot. Crunchy. That sauce has a fairly nice lingering burn to it. So, 2 wings in, one with the ranch and the Last Dab Experience. Spoonful of the Last Dab Experience. I've heard people say that this sauce isn't that hot. It's pretty hot. Again, my tolerance is down a little bit. But I can also tell you from experience that the one wing by itself wasn't really anything for me. The spoonful of that, boom, just, that's what got me sweating a little bit, got my nose already running, got me a little bit, almost like eating a fresh pod. That's what a pepper mash sauce is like, although different taste, different consistency. Sauce for me just hits the stomach a lot quicker than like a fresh pod. And then the third wing, or the third thing we've done there, is mix that Last Dab Experience in with the ranch and eat one of the ghost pepper wings. And the spoonful of the sauce by itself is hotter than the wing and mixing it with that, right? Which makes sense. I mean, that's, you know, I mixed a good amount in there, but some of the breading on this, the meat, the ranch, the milk in the ranch, all of that, it dissipates and takes away from the sauce. And that's with anything you do. I put enough of that Last Dab Experience in the ranch here, though, that I can taste it. It's getting hot altogether. There's the tears. You see that? Sweat. The wings themselves, not that great in my opinion. But I'm sweating good. It's dripping down. It's a hot sauce. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I've never had this sauce before, so. Big old fucking wings, though. I'll give them that. %95 of all the heat I'm getting is directly from that sauce. The pepper, the ghost pepper powder on these wings really isn't much. This is the best wing so far. Making a mess today, friends, but the other good thing is we're catching a burn, though. It's got me sweating. Sauce is warm. This wing's got a good amount of ghost pepper powder on it. Sorry for the long video, but I'm going to try to get through all these. But I'm sweating. You can see, not much on this side. It's weird. It's all coming here. Part of it is it's pretty hot in my house. I'm wearing a hat. Anytime I wear a hat, it's going to help sweat. But even if I didn't have a hat, this sauce is hot enough it would make me sweat. No doubt about it. I'm a mess. Sorry, y'all. I can feel it in my stomach already. All right, last wing, they gave me 7, so let's try it with just the sauce, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of sauce, not too much. That's good. I'm just not a fan of mashed sauces. But it has pretty good flavor for what it is, And now I'm sweating over on this side a little bit. Excuse me. Great little lunch. Got through those pretty good. We got a sweat going. We got the nose running. We got a little bit of a feel in the belly. You know, and honestly, it gave me a reason to finally crack this sauce. I was going to review it a long time ago when it first came out. And because there was so much controversy around it, and then I just lost interest in it. I'm going to be honest with you, and it's fucking super expensive. But this was a good idea to utilize it today, and we won't let it go to waste. We'll use it on something. I'll probably make another sauce and stuff with it. I actually think it'd be really good on some rice. Just some white rice in this, something like that. But good idea to mix it with that, because I can't get the Last Dab Apollo Ranch. Yeah, good burn. Good little burn going on. That's enjoyable. I'm guessing I made those, you know, a little bit hotter than what it would normally be. This sauce is hotter in my experience than Apollo. I've had the Apollo, but I've only had one bottle of it, and I used that bottle, and then I never reordered. You know, I'll never reorder that sauce again. There's just no point, because I'm not real big on the flavor. I'm not real big on those mash style sauces. But I'll review it, or I mean, I'll utilize it. So anyways, sometimes when you're a chili head and a sauce lover, not sometimes, all the time, I don't need the sauces at the places. We can duplicate it and make it even a little bit hotter. Anyways, long video today. I love you guys. Thanks for burning with me. I'll see you next time. I'm not sure when, but soon enough. All right, y'all. Take care.